this guy with you?
Yeah, he's part of it.
What do you mean part of it?
We kicked him and 6 other people off the property.
Okay.
And they were taking pictures of me and said it was private. Go get a search warrant. And
Well, I mean, it's public property. I came and I used the bathroom over there,
Right.
and then I stopped over and was talking with one of my friends for half a second. He came up and told us that we needed to leave, but I mean, I don't know of any law or ordinance or anything.
So kind of tell me what. Okay, so we may need to like split you guys up so we can get the story straight. But anyways, so what? And I'll let you talk in a second. So what? Tell me what happened.
we had numerous vendors call in and city officials on their go-karts saying people were loitering, smoking, shirts off, and whatnot. And I was told to go push them away.
Okay. And then so tell me what's going on with you.
I came up, I used the bathroom. There was one guy who had his shirt off over there, which obviously that's, not quite appropriate. But I mean, it's a public park. I can totally understand, asking the individual that had his shirt off to put a shirt on and be decent. There's obviously an event going on.
Yeah.
But to come up and basically try and tell everybody who was there, except for the 2 elderly individuals who obviously didn't look homeless, that they needed to vacate that vicinity because we weren't vendors. That's inappropriate. It's a violation of my rights. This is public property.
So
We have the right to be in the park.
Well, okay. So there.
And I was actually looking for somewhere that I could eat.
Yeah.
A little bit later.
So the event this weekend is probably getting ready to start with. So obviously in a public park there are certain
rules.
Let me talk for a minute. Rights that you have as a citizen. Also, there's all kinds of rules, to your point, pertaining to conduct and behavior, all those kind of things. Then also, even in city parks, there are times where city code allows things to be events or regulated in regards to the whatever. So if
I just want to know what those codes are, so that I'm not violating them.
Like the one thing, you can't smoke in any city park.
I wasn't.
Okay. Some parks you can have alcohol, some you can't. Okay.
If it's posted there, if there is a scheduled event that is, posted.
So that's the other thing too in these city parks, because the city doesn't own them. They are public parks that are open to the public, but the city still owns them and can regulate them. So if this function got the permits and stuff to have the park during those hours, then they can control who can come in and out, because they have gotten the permits and everything.
But I honestly believe that that's somewhat of a violation of constitutional rights, regardless, because
the city can if the city says you have paid the fees to have a function here, and it's like if someone rents a pavilion out for a birthday party or something.
But who pays state taxes?
We let you talk. Let him talk.
So if someone, it's like if someone goes to a park and they have paid a fee to get a permit and rent like a pavilion that's in a public park, that's theirs for the day. They can have people leave if they want. You guys have no rights to go to that place if someone has reserved that. They have reserved this area for this function. They've done the permits through the city, and the city has said, okay, this is yours for these hours. So they can regulate who comes in and out.
So individual payment supersedes taxable.
So here's another thing. I don't know what your angle is on this either. So I don't know, like, we're obviously here trying to make sure that we're mediating any kind of disturbance or dispute or anything like that.
It's not realistically a disturbance. It's just I went to go and use the restroom, and this individual came and walked up like 2 minutes afterwards and started demanding that I leave.
So look at it this way. So if they've got this function here and they've got permits to have this portion of the park for their event, say a family of 30 people, they'll need to have some big family reunion and set up like tables and chairs and have a birthday party.
Yeah.
They can tell them to get out.
That's perfectly fine, but it's not the pavilion, it's the rest of the park.
No, I'm not talking about the pavilion. I'm talking about this area that they've cordoned off. They have a permit to use. I'm sure there's other sections of the park that are open, that don't have a vendor here that has permits and stuff that you can go to. But right here, this is theirs for the time being.
Yeah, but like I said, I just used the restroom, which is a public restroom.
Right.
I
Okay.
wasn't the one with my shirt off.
So I think
any of that.
I think we've talked. Everybody's talked. We've figured it out. Yeah. And then the other thing, what I don't want to happen for you. What? By the way, what's your name?
I'm Thomas.
Thomas.
Nice to meet you.
What's your last name?
Steed, like a horse.
Okay, Thomas. So the other thing that I don't want to happen for you is that you have some kind of behavior or conduct that gets you what we call ejected from the park, which is, and I'm not saying we're at that point. I don't want that to happen for you, okay? Because then obviously you get into situations where if you don't follow that, you can be charged criminally for not dispersing from that. So, all right. So let's just so kind of coming back to what I said. Kind of what's your angle here? What do you want to accomplish out of this whole thing?
I just honestly want to figure out what statutes and what those rules are and those limitations.
Yeah. What I would do
according
is
to
look
the
up
law.
on your phone. Go look on all the Boise City ordinances. All their ordinances. Most of them are all misdemeanor offenses if you violate them. Just look at all the city codes pertaining to the parks, to the green belt, and you can read those, and it helps you.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have any kind of an email or something like that you can send me to help me get to those specific
Just go to the
ordinances?
City of just Google City of Boise Parks and Recs. Parks and Rec. Look at all their ordinances and their rules and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I appreciate it. You
Yeah, you're
guys have a
welcome.
fantastic day.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, leave your knuckles. Okay. Oh. Have a good one.
Thank you for your time.